Hello everybody, my name is Giang and I'm from CENSIP 6th year of Roadmap. Today I'm making this video in order to participate in the Roadmap English speaking contest and to give an answer to the question of if I were a student in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, which house would I most like to be a part of? Well, if I'm being honest with myself, I always knew I was a Slytherin. Of course, I detest Draco Malfoy with every ounce of my 8-year-old heart when I read the first book, and the Death Eaters definitely filled me with my first ever dose of political fear. Still, whenever the Sorting Hat recited the trait of each house, I knew where I belonged. These feelings were finally confirmed when Pottermore sorted me into Slytherin. And I know that some people may get upset about that result, but I somehow remain unperturbed. Of course, I did have 10 seconds of reflection, wondering if I was really an evil witch or not, but then I moved on. As much as I love Harry, Ron, and Hermione, I just wasn't a Gryffindor, and despite the Harry Potter's world's steady dislike for Slytherin, I found myself identifying with the house more than I ever have with my zodiac sign. Yeah, Slytherin get a bad reputation. The whole only pure blood thing is a reminiscent of the worst part of our political past. And yeah, it does mean that the house is maybe a little flawed. But here I am defending the Slytherin house, and I will continue to do so until my oversized green and silver keychain is pried out of my cold, dead hand. First of all, the first reason to be proud to be a Slytherin, to me, is that Slytherins are ambitious and fiercely competitive, or in other words, we get shit done. And yes, we like to succeed very much. Since when did this become a bad thing? Remember, ambition is how you grow, how you make a name for yourself, and indeed, how some people change the whole world. Remember that Ariana Grande was a proud Slytherin, and I'm sure that other strong leaders like Hillary Clinton, Tina Fey, Kim Kardashian, and Merlin would be in the house as well. Secondly, our darkness is often translated to self-awareness, contrary to popular belief. Like most writers and comedians, I'm definitely darker than the average person, and I think that this translates to being a bit more in tune with the flaws and nuances of the world around us. Sure thing this does not lead to mass destruction or things like that. Most Slytherins have darkness inside them as well, maybe more than the other houses, like just a bit, but that by no means translates to evil. If anything, darkness often means intelligence, a lack of ignorance, and an acknowledgement that our world has a long way to go. Thirdly, Slytherins, we look out for ourselves. I don't know why this is often interpreted as a negative trait, but let me spin it for you. To me, this means nothing less than an unwavering dedication and devotion to our friends and family, and should be encouraged. Sure, we don't give out many chances, but if you prove worthy of our friendship, then we'll fight for it. Just look how Draco Malfoy is attached to Crabbe and Goyle for such a long time, and those two were definitely garbage people. And the final reason, last but not least, because we Slytherins weigh outcomes before acting. Remember when Ron and Harry stole a car and get to Hogwarts and genuinely thought it was a good idea? Most Slytherins wouldn't do that. We also wouldn't rush to save serious only because we had a dream, or wait until the last minute in order to ask somebody to the Yule Ball. Draco Malfoy, for example, always had a plan for whatever he decided to do, whether it was tricking Harry Potter to get into trouble, or joining the Inquisitorial Squad, or even designing the Potter Stings badges. So, despite the moral ineptitude of these actions, Draco was calculated in everything he did, which has shown to be effective and an efficient way of getting things done on many occasions. So, my dungeon people, highly opinionated, thoughtful, a little sensitive, if you're tired of being overlooked, this speech is for you. You're not alone. Like Cyril said, there are darkness and light in each of us. It is what we choose to act on that determines who we really are. Thank you for listening.